Hey guys, I'm here with my boyfriend Max, and we are going to be seeing if we can tell if a snack is from Korea or America just by the taste. And deciding which one tastes better.
Yeah.
Okay, starting out with Pepsi. Korean versus American Pepsi. Can we tell the difference?
Wow.
Which one tastes better? I know that these taste a little bit different. I have a little bit of an upper hand because I was in Korea and tried some of these things, but the pops will be a mystery to him. All of the foods are a mystery to me, but this I'll kind of know.
Sure looks like Pepsi.
Sure does.
Kind of just tastes like sugar. Like sugar Pepsi. This.
This is like so intense. I think I'm gonna know.
Well, that's weird.
Can you not tell, or is this one?
You can tell.
Honestly, at first, this one tasted a little off to me.
Yeah, this one tastes weird. I don't know if it was the bottle. This doesn't taste like normal
Honestly,
Pepsi.
neither of these taste like American Pepsi for some reason. Because I was for sure that the first one, but then I tried the second one and now I'm kind of confused.
Yeah, I was like, this one's really sugary.
We'll point at which one we think is Korean on 1. 3, 2, 1. This is the Korean.
It tastes like ginger ale.
It tastes like cane sugar. One thing about that is I can't read it. This one's Korean. Okay, so we were right. This is the Korean one. Which one tastes better? I think the American one. This one tastes like, the Mexico bottle Pepsi.
No.
The
No.
real sugar one?
This tastes like if Pepsi and ginger ale were combined.
So you like the American one better?
No, I'm kind of into
You like
both
them? You like them both? I think that Korean Pepsi is pretty good. It definitely like tastes a bit different. The first time I went to Korea, it tasted like cinnamony, but this time I think it just kind of tastes like cane sugar.
I could see that.
This is the Korean Pepsi bottle. It looks basically just like a normal Pepsi bottle. Okay, first of all, Mountain Dew's pretty freaking obvious. This one's like Nickelodeon slime. Why are you laughing at this one?
This one's like piss.
That's piss.
I feel like this one's the US one.
Yeah, so Mountain Dew, honestly, this is more so just... Well, first of all, we didn't explain why there's 3. So for the Mountain Dew,
Oh, my head itchy.
Uh,
I'm scratching my head. I don't know what one's which.
So there's 3 because we went to a Japanese store that just happened to have a Japanese version of Mountain Dew too. So we're like, whatever, let's just try all 3 of them. So we also have Japanese Mountain Dew here, Korean Mountain Dew, and American Mountain Dew. The visual difference, I feel like, is kind of a dead giveaway. I have the advantage though because I tried Korean Mountain Dew. You saw that in my vlog. I'll link it below.
That's piss.
That's piss. But I have been so badly wanting somebody to try Mountain Dew since 6 years ago when I studied abroad in Korea because it tastes so wildly different and I just wanted somebody else to understand. Yeah, this one's like, it's more gonna be like for you, what's Korean versus Japanese.
It's Mountain Dew.
Because I know the answer to this one because it's pretty obvious.
Ugh. What is that?
The color is honestly kind of cool though. Tastes like pee. It looks like watered down apple juice.
It tastes like plastic.
Yeah, who drinks this? This one's at least got something going on. It's not Mountain Dew, but it's something.
This one, I feel like you can taste more orange in
This
it.
one tastes like nothing. It just tastes weird.
I feel like this is like more fruity, but like not in a good way. This is like chemicals. I don't know what they put in that. That is not edible.
You know what I think this one tastes like? It kind of tastes like a melted lime popsicle and Sprite.
Yeah, I agree with that. Like, that's actually pretty spot on.
So what do you, if you haven't been looking, did you look?
I knew based on colors. I mean, this
Yeah,
one's
this one is
Mountain
more
Dew.
just a taste test. This
That's
one's obviously
like
American Mountain Dew.
These don't taste like Mountain Dew.
Not at all.
This tastes like Mountain Dew. This one, I'm guessing because the dark green, it was Korean. It's Japanese.
Yeah, that's right. Isn't this so weird though?
It is weird.
Imagine like you're in Korea, Sprite tastes exactly the same, Coke tastes the same, Pepsi's pretty much the same. Like every like American pop that you buy tastes like there's a little difference, but it's pretty close to what it's supposed to be. And then you get this. And you're like, hello?
It's probably because there's a bunch of chemicals and crap out.
Like, look at the color though. This one looks like it's got more chemicals in it. Okay, so
I'm still getting in frame. Chill out.
Sarane's gonna die.
This is American Mountain Dew. You've probably never seen it.
Okay, we have our basic American Mountain Dew, and then we have our Japanese and Korean Mountain Dews, which honestly look pretty similar.
They look cooler.
But a little bit different. The Japanese one is like Ridge. They do look kind of cooler. The Korean Mountain Dew used to come in this really cool bottle. I'll put a picture of it, and I was really hoping that they would still have that when I went there this time, and they didn't. I really wish I'd kept one of those bottles because it was so cute, but I made the mistake of not. But what were your thoughts on the Korean Mountain Dew? Because I've been waiting for somebody to experience
it's trash.
it. Isn't it weird?
Mountain Dew is like one of my least favorite sodas to begin with, and the Korean one is even worse. And then the Japanese one is even worse than that.
Yeah,
do not recommend the Japanese one.
The Japanese one's really bad. The Korean one is drinkable, but it's not Mountain Dew. It's just its own thing.
Yeah.
It's not bad, but if you're expecting Mountain Dew...
I don't think it's good.
Okay, we're kind of getting all of these out of the way at the beginning, but this is also another one where it's just glaringly obvious which is which, even if we were to close our eyes. So, I guess I could have had you close your eyes for the Mountain Dew.
Yeah, but...
Too late. But the textures of these are just totally different. We have sour Skittles, and we have also sour Skittles. Why did I say it like that? It's just because they look different. But the American one has like the powder stuff on it, and the Korean ones are just smooth. So this is just going to be which one's better. Maybe the Korean ones are just shockingly
now, hold on.
better.
I don't know if this is not American. Maybe you like polished all of it off.
And then put it onto the Korean one.
Dusted them in. I haven't had sour Skittles in forever because they hurt my teeth really bad.
I love them though. They're so good.
Take a couple.
What
the heck? Why is this color like so much duller too?
They're definitely not as sour. They kind of just taste like a regular Skittle, but then at the very end there's like a kick.
Yeah, I agree with that. I think the flavor is better than a regular Skittle.
These are good.
I
think they're both good. Honestly, which one? It's gonna be hard to decide which one I like more. Those come their own thing. This one though, the one thing about these, maybe this is why they did it, maybe they're smarter than us, is this probably doesn't burn your taste buds off. Because that's what the sourdust does.
Yeah, but I kind of like that.
It's a part of the experience.
Well, they're actually sour. A lot of American candies like, this is sour, and it ends up being just like tart for a second.
I think I do like the American ones more.
No, I kind of like these more.
So Korea gets a point for you on this one? I like the American one more.
Yeah, I think Korea gets a point for me. They're like, you eat one of them, and they kind of just stay like regular Skittles, and as you get going, eating more and more and more, they start like, the tartness stays consistent.
It's one of my favorite candies. I feel like it can't be beat for me by
I feel like these used to be more sour, too.
Probably. I don't really mind them being like less sour. Okay, more Skittles. We've got regular Skittles now. These ones do look the same. So we don't know which is which.
These are like sugar. Just like right off the bat.
I know which is which.
Ew. That one tastes like that.
What color was it, or do you not remember?
Red.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I think I have.
Okay, so we're gonna point at the Korean one. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Yeah.
I was like,
there's something off about a couple of the colors. It's got the plasticky thing that I was tasting in the sour ones.
I was trying these, and I was like, these are like kind of watered down, and I was enjoying these, and these kind of tasted like these until the red one.
The red one's got that plasticky taste.
The red one has that bad, and the blue, or the grape has that bad too. It's probably not even blue.
It's like this weird, just like, it doesn't taste like food taste.
Were we right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was obvious. And the one thing that also gave it away to me is Korea has the green apple still, and America went back to the
I didn't try the greens.
Honestly, the green apple one and the Korean one, though, is the best one out of the Korean one. I feel so bad. The American one's better. I mean, I guess technically...
Why do you feel bad?
Well, because I don't want to be, like, a hater, but technically these are all American products, so I guess the American one, like, you would kind of hope is better because it's the original. And things just get changed in other countries. But the thing about that is, though, is that ours tastes better because God knows what's in it. Theirs probably tastes worse because there's ingredients they can't use. So I guess take that into consideration. These probably like omit something that's terrible for you, but
Well, don't these have like...
they don't hit as hard as the American ones that have like red 40 and everything.
Yeah, I was gonna say, don't these have like red 40?
Yeah, honestly,
But-
the Korean one probably, well, I don't know. The red looks a little different, but that's kind of why it tastes worse. So it's like, you can't hate on it too much, but the
I
American one
can,
does
it's
kinda
not
taste
as
better.
good.
Give us the chemicals. Okay, so we're gonna close our eyes for this part and probably look super goofy. But we have got the wild berry Skittles. You can see that they look different. Don't look at the bottom.
What? Why would I know what is what?
How?
One is like really, really light.
Yeah, but do you know which one the American one looks like?
Is it this one?
You don't know. You don't know.
Oh, I
which
don't
one.
even know.
Yeah.
I don't
So,
think
so there you go. But I do know. So we're gonna close our eyes.
Okay.
Or do you want me to just close my eyes?
You can close your eyes.
So you don't know what the American
I don't
one
know
looks
what
like.
one is what.
Okay. I do. So I'm gonna close my eyes. Here, you mix them up. You mix it up, and then I'll just have to remember right and left. This feels so goofy with my eyes closed.
Okay. Yeah.
This is like
That's
the
the
right
one on
one?
the right.
Okay. I'm not even gonna know what colors I'm getting.
I don't think I've ever had wild berry Skittles.
I have, but it's been a minute.
They're hidden. Way off. There you go.
Interesting.
I think it's very obvious. I'm having one.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Yeah. This
these-
one has like no flavor.
Oh, you
It's a
think-
very mild flavor.
That's what made me think this is the American one. But that doesn't mean it's better in my opinion. I think the flavors on these are better.
I want to like look at them because I couldn't see which ones I was grabbing. I think the Korean ones look prettier. This blue is very nice.
100%.
But I think the blue one and the American one, that was always my favorite. That one's so good. This one's got the plasticky effect a little bit for me.
Not good. Or not that good. When I was eating these at first, I was like, oh, these are hidden. Why have I never had these before?
The blue one actually
Because-
doesn't taste as good, I remember.
Yeah, it's not very good. Yeah, I remember why I don't get these.
This color is weird.
Which one?
What berry is this? Maybe it's like blackberry. What is that?
Soap.
I kind of like the texture of these. I'm trying to decide if the flavor of these is better.
I like the texture of the American ones better.
That one tastes like dog food for some reason. Ooh. I don't know.
I was like,
I
I don't know what you mean until it got halfway through it.
Did you taste that? The
Mhm.
dog food taste?
Why does it taste like that?
Do you taste dog food too?
Yeah, it like starts off as
Tastes
like
like
the sweet
pepperoni
berry
or
thing,
something.
and it, I don't know about that. But it's like really weird.
I don't know.
I like these so much better.
Neither of these are great, but I like the color of the Korean ones better, so I guess I'm gonna go with the Korean one. They have M&M minis. Don't look at the bottom. I didn't even think about that. M&M minis.
Whoa, maze.
This one's tough. I think I'm ready to guess, but just because the more I eat them, the more I'm gonna get confused, so.
I think I have a guess, but it is a little hard.
The more I eat, the more confused I'm getting.
I might be wrong on this because I
I
might
be
not.
wrong too.
I might not remember how M&M minis taste.
Alright, 3, 2, 1. Oh,
We
we went
disagree.
different. I honestly am not sure if I'm right. I'm having a really hard time telling.
To me, these are a little bit more bitter, and I think M&M chocolate in America is more bitter. This kind of tastes like Hershey's chocolate to me. So that's why I guess that's Korean, because I feel like M&Ms have more of a bite.
I don't really know why. Just something about these hit like America, and something about these was like a little bit different, but honestly, like, it's so hard to tell.
It's so slight.
It's really hard. Alright, let's look and see who was right.
No,
I was right.
I was wrong.
I was right. These are the Korean ones. And I did not notice this before. I was not looking at the color at all. But then after I guessed, I looked a little bit at the color. I feel like the American ones, like, you might have a hard time telling, but I think the
Brighter.
American one's brighter. But I did not notice that before I
I
guessed.
didn't notice that until after I guessed.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of why I said this was Korean. Honestly, I'm just going off of vibes. This one just tasted a little bit different to me because M&M's is like my favorite chocolate.
I still feel like these taste like big M&M's.
Yeah, that's why I think it was hard. But I feel like these had that like M&M mini taste. So these are nacho cheese Doritos. There is a little bit of a visible difference, so I guess we're gonna mix it up and close our eyes.
You put them so far by you.
Like I already know.
This one's really flavorful.
Which one did you try
trying
first?
to
The
steal
left?
the Doritos? Mm-hmm.
Boom.
I can't pick it up.
Oh.
Oh, this is so obvious.
Wait a minute, I'm confused. I thought I knew, but now I'm confused. These both taste wrong to me. 3, 2, 1.
Right one.
Yep. This is the Korean one. It tastes sweet. And one thing about Korea is any snack that you want to be fully savory is sweet for just no reason.
I like these way better than the American ones.
Really?
Uh-huh.
I don't like the sweetness of these, but you kind of hate like fake American like cheese stuff, and I love it.
I hate fake cheese.
These aren't bad. I would eat these, but there's like a sweetness to these that makes me like them a little bit less than the American one.
Late night chicken, the best chip ever.
Those were good. And I feel like American Doritos, you kind of like forget it's a tortilla chip under there. And then these like definitely just have like a flavored tortilla chip vibe. Okay, for the grand finale, we have got my favorite cereal in the world, Oreos. We've got the Korean Oreos and the American Oreos. Honestly, both of these are my favorite cereals. This is my favorite American cereal, but the Korean one, this is where they're gonna take the cake, I think, as long as it tastes as good as I remember, because the Korean one still has the marshmallows in it, and the marshmallows are what made Oreos. They make the experience. The American one used to look just like this, and then it changed for some reason. So now these are like more frosted. They still hit really hard, but I think that the Korean one's kind of elite now.
On record, Oreos are like my favorite like cookie snack thing. Cookies and cream is like my favorite flavoring of all time.
Sorry.
So yeah, thank you. This is a big deal if these are like really good and these are just okay.
You've had these though.
Yeah, I think
you do
they're
like
just
them.
okay. I think they're good, but I think they're just
I love
okay.
them. I love Oreo cereal, but these
I don't think
different.
they dive into being Oreo enough, which I'm hoping these will do.
These do with the marshmallows just make all the difference. They really do. Did you try your dry piece of the Korean one?
Yeah, that just
I guess
kinda
I'll try a dry one too. It's been a minute since I've had this.
sweet, dry, kind of chocolatey.
But it's got like a cocoa cake at the end.
That one does.
Yeah, I think.
That tastes like more of an Oreo than this. This kind of just tastes like
They're
like
so
a
good,
chocolate Cheerio. I'm gonna eat this one first just to have it.
These are like more like cocoa-y in like a good way.
Yeah, I think they just dive into being an Oreo
These
more.
kind of taste like, do you remember the 100-calorie Oreos? These
Yeah.
kind of taste like the 100-calorie Oreos, how they had like a stronger cocoa taste.
Yeah, kind of.
But it's really good as a cereal. I'm so excited for this. I wish I could have brought home more. I gotta get a marshmallow bite. I think these ones taste... These ones hit the hardest plain. But I think when you add milk, this one kind of like, its flavor stands out more with the milk than this one does. This one, the milk kind of makes it get lost. But, I mean, they're like worlds different.
Yeah, these are so different. I think I like these better.
I'm so torn. I mean, I would eat both of these whole boxes. I think I like the Korean one as like a dry snack better. And I like the American one with milk better. Because these ones, the taste is much stronger when you're eating them dry. And I like that. But these ones kind of have the nostalgia factor. Because this is how the original Oreos were in like the early 2000s, whenever they had them. And then they discontinued for a while and came back as that.
I think for me, I'm the opposite. I think these are stronger dry, and those are stronger in milk.
Interesting. But I love them both. You just think they're both kind of like average?
I think they're both average.
I think they're both amazing.
She loves them.
I love
don't.
Oreo cereal. It's so good. It doesn't taste like Oreos, like I get that. But I just love them. I don't care if it doesn't taste like an Oreo.
I care.
Look at this box. Also, I love how big this is. They also had a gigantic bag of this that was like probably equivalent to like 5 of these. I'd never seen such a big thing of cereal, and I wish I could have brought that home. I hope you guys enjoyed watching us guess some Korean versus American stuff and just also picking our favorites because some of it was just glaringly obvious. Also check out our videos where we tried out Korean snacks and Korean candy. Those videos will both be linked in the description down below. I also have Korea vlogs and all types of Korea content already posted and coming out soon, so that can all be found in the description. And be sure to subscribe if you are new here for more Korea content, anime content, all type of random stuff. Give this video a big thumbs up if you liked it, and let me know in the comments down below which Korean version of an American thing you would want to try.
Smash that like button.
Smash it.
Smash that like button.
Thank you guys for watching. Bye.
Bye.